How's it going, guys? Deans here and welcome to another FIFA 20 video. Today is going to be our second Scream video. Yesterday you would have seen, well last night even, you would have seen that I did do a video on none other than Scream Ibrahimovic. It was a bit of a beast card, but I highly recommend you guys go check that video out. Today we are going to be looking at James Rodriguez, and this card actually looks pretty incredible. Nice triple stat there in the 88 dribbling, 88 shooting, and 88 passing. Looks like a genuinely fantastic card. I think the biggest issue with Rodriguez this year, like Ibra, was the pace. And I think this completes him pretty nicely. And considering he's got very good dribbling stats and very good passing stats, as well as obviously great shooting, I think this card could actually genuinely be very good. The issue I have is there aren't really a lot of brilliant Real Madrid cards, I think, this year. Bale's not terrible, but I think Real Madrid's fallen off a little bit this year. Modric is probably the only other player I'd probably consider using. But this is a squad I have stuck him up in. I have gone with Costa just to try towards the objectives for the Scream Dzeko card, but not too worried if I don't get it. But I've got a nice little somewhat hybrid here, linked him into a Premier League side. Lerma's obviously going to be a bit of a weak link in this squad, but not a terrible card at the same time. But yeah, we are going to go ahead and find ourselves some Rivals games and see how Rodriguez plays. Hoping it's going to be pretty decent. Okay, so first squad of the video, we actually have some FUT Champions cards in Wesley and McGinn there. Not bad for that guy. He's got a lone Salah on the squad as well as a lone Van Dijk actually as well. Not a terrible squad, not a brilliant one either. Like that Xhaka, not ideal for me. But you know, each to their own. We'll see how we do in this game. Lovely from Rodriguez up to Inaki Williams. Oh, couldn't quite get the shot off there, unfortunately. But a lovely little pass there. That is going to be half-time. A bit of a stale first half for me, to be honest. My first impressions of Rodriguez, I kind of feel him dropping back a bit far too much. I don't know if maybe I want to look into just pushing him up the field a bit more, but yeah, he definitely seems to be dropping back into centre mid role a lot more than I'd probably like him to be honest. I'd very much prefer if he stayed up at cam, but very level so far. I did concede a bit of a rubbish goal, but yeah, I don't know. For me, I don't understand why he's sitting so far back. I'm finding Dzeko up there a lot, but yeah, I'm just not too sure. I need to maybe just keep a bit of a better look into him. I just feel like I wish he was involved with the attack a bit more. But we'll go on to the second half, and fingers crossed we can bring ourselves back in this game. I'm going to have a free kick here. Again, I don't feel confident that I'll score this, but we'll give it a go. Oh, he had his player on the line. Unfortunately, couldn't make much of that. Not bad free kick for sure, but just a bit unfortunate for us. Go on, Rodriguez. Oh, lovely shot. He kind of stopped for a minute when we went for the shot there, but not terrible. Just kind of maybe should have went in a bit more. Can we maybe pick off this corner? Nope. See if we can get a finesse off in here. No, we cannot. Van Dijk is just so difficult to get past on this game. It's proven difficult for me. Go on, James. We managed to get the goal. Finally, we can fight off Van Dijk there. James gets himself a lovely goal there. Cracking straight in the back of the net. Van Dijk has been an absolute nightmare for me in this game, to be honest with you. I struggle so much to get past him. Very nice to be able to get around him there. Brought ourselves level right towards the end of the game. If I could get another last-minute goal in, that would be pretty nice. But I'd be kind of okay with coming away with the draw in this one. Get a finesse in there. Oh, I just couldn't get the finesse. I don't know if that went off my player or not, but I couldn't quite get it off. Go on, James. Oh, I just couldn't get it off. Wait, please, please. Oh, I just couldn't get that goal. I thought that was going to be perfect, and it was perfect time for me to get a goal as well, but fortunately not playing out well for me towards the end of this game. Play there. Let's go through Ibrahimovic Williams. James with a he just takes so much time just to get his shot off, and it's gonna mean we end this game level. I don't know. I felt he was very far back from my attack, which was frustrating. I had to go up to ultra attacking just to get him forward. Did get himself man of the match regardless, but I think that's probably because we managed to equalise in the game. Played well. It's just when it came to finishing off an attacking run, I had some struggles with him. His shooting, it took a little while to get that shot off. I try not to focus on that too much because I know that's a little bit of a FIFA issue. They have said themselves that that's just down to the animation taking too long to generate. But, you know, we came out of the game with a draw. Not a terrible first game, but we will try and find ourselves another game and see if we can do better. Okay, so our next opponent for today is going to have a pretty nice Premier League / La Liga / Bundesliga squad. It's got King, Lucas and Wijnaldum rocking the front there with Ndombele, Anderson and Pepe. Looks like a pretty decent squad, to be honest with you. I don't really use the 4-5-1 too much. It's not a formation for me, but yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I just don't know if Ndombele is probably the best as a sole centre midfielder for them, but in saying that, this guy could be very good. So fingers crossed we can maybe do a bit better than the last game, see if we can come out with anything. There's Rodriguez. Oh, that was actually not too bad. I don't know why he was playing out there, though. He was playing a bit out on the wing almost, but not terrible. Let's go for a finesse. That is not what I wanted him to do. And we are going to pick up... maybe we're not. I don't know what I have to do today, but I cannot pick off a goal. Somehow actually managed to get the goal off there. I thought I was going to get fought off, but actually managed to creep in a goal. I don't know how. I wasn't expecting that at all. It was a moment, like, you probably just caught it there. His player was locked onto the ball, and for whatever reason, his player came off of the ball, and Rodriguez managed to pick it up, so I'll take that. There we go. Actually managed to get that one off. A nice assist through to Iñaki Williams. It's been tough against this guy, to be honest with you. I am kind of struggling with Diego Costa. I don't really rate him as a striker, to be honest. I mainly did put him in for the objectives. Kind of regretting it now because he's letting me down on quite a few occasions. But at least we brought ourselves back level. Okay, so half-time. It's been a bit of a tough game. I'm struggling with some of the players I've got in my squad. And to be honest, I think I'm going to sub them out just to make things a bit easier for me. Costa's let me down quite a bit. I am going to sub on Mbappe just to make that a little bit easier. Lerma, for me, I'm struggling. I've got to be honest. So I'm going to put Lerma in, put Schweinsteiger in for Lerner. And hopefully we can pull some off. Rodriguez hasn't been too bad this game, actually, as it happens. But again, I'm having to put myself to attack him because he just falls back too much. And I really don't want him to. Sometimes he's picking up nicely, though. Now that I have gone attacking, I just want to try and at least, again, it looks like I'm probably going to have to aim for a draw in this game. As every time I do score, I seem to concede. But yeah, we'll see how this second half goes. Actually finally managed to get another goal. I've missed so many opportunities. I don't even know how that got to James. I was aiming for Mbappe, but another goal for us. This has been a really tough game, to be honest with you. I'm sure I'll probably concede immediately after this, but you see there, like, Mbappe, it went to go towards him, and luckily it didn't, because I don't think I would have scored from it, but went straight past Mbappe and over to Rodriguez. I just need to either hold on or try and get another goal, but it's been difficult this game. I've got to be honest. don't know what he was doing with his keeper there, but we actually managed to somehow... I was kind of nervous when I took that shot off, but we finally get ourselves in the lead. Don't know what he was doing with his keeper. He was really pushing to get out there. And somehow, Rodriguez just gets in the net. Not too bad. I think we might actually do all right here. Up there again to Rodriguez. We actually managed to get it again. Straight away, immediately after. But you did see there, like, I pressed to shoot and he did stop for a minute. And I panicked that split second. I just want to see if we'll get that in the replay. So you'll see it here. And that moment there, he stopped for a second. Maybe it was a good thing, but managed to get another goal. I think we might actually be able to comfortably come out with the win now. Get another one. Get a nice assist. Managed to actually get a goal there. I was not expecting to come away with that. But we actually managed to make it 6-3. We're struggling. I would have thought in the first half, I did not think we were going to come up ahead as much as we have. But I finally managed to pull it back. I definitely think taking Costa off has made a big impact on this game, to be honest with you. But very happy with that. And am I actually going to manage to come out with it? No, I've missed the chip. Just managed to get another one in there. Did not think it was gonna pick up this easily, to be honest with you. It felt a struggle. I mean, I've conceded another goal there. Nice little work around the keeper. I'm hoping that was a low driven shot. I've been really kind of aiming for some low driven shots now that I feel I'm in the lead a bit. But that is probably gonna tie the game up. To be honest with you, I'm not too sure. I feel this James card is worth it. It's a decent card, don't get me wrong. I do like the card, but my issue is I've had to go attacking to make sure he gets up. And I know I could go into the instructions and force him to come up the field a bit more. Maybe even play him at striker. But I just, for me, I don't like how he sits back so much. I think that's the main thing that lets him down. Because if he just got a bit more involved with the attack, he'd actually be really effective in game. But yeah, I'm just not too sure about it, to be honest with you. I do think I'm actually going to manage to pick up another one here. Oh, I just went for that low driven shot. But yeah, that's going to be it for that game. And to be honest with you, I'm not too sure how I feel. How much did I pay for him? I think I paid 540k. I don't believe he's worth 540k. 540k. I think the hype will wear down his price quite a bit. But I just want to take a double check. I don't even know how many goals I got in that last game with him. I know we got some goals and an assist with him, which is pretty decent. But I don't know. I don't feel he's worth anything. 500k plus is definitely not it for him. But yeah, I know a big part of the issues I had was Diego Costa. But let's see, 540,000 coins, 2 games played, 6 goals, 2 assists. Now, got quite a few goals in that last game, so I don't know. But the 2-star weak foot for me lets him down massively. I was in a lot of occasions where I messed up because of it. Brilliant at dribbling, I can't fault that, but his attack positioning, it's really weird because 81 in attack positioning, you would think he'd be pretty on it, but he just seemed to disappear far back into the centre mid position. I kind of want him up there with my attackers, ready to assist my attackers where possible. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys did end up picking up this Rodriguez card, let me know how you got on. Let me just maybe I just wasn't playing him right, but for me, I just don't think he's worth that amount of coins. He should, hopefully, in the next few days, drop down massively. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like. If you're brand new, subscribe. Apart from that, catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.